But first, tonight at 6, when you call 911, you expect an ambulance to show up and take you or your loved one to the hospital.
Yeah, but our Scripps News investigative team actually found that some departments across the country are struggling to keep reliable ambulances on the road.
What's your biggest concern?
Breaking down with the patient in the back.
So this is all related to the national supply chain shortage, and our area is feeling a lingering impact.
Tonight, KSHB 41 News reporter Alyssa Jackson is amplifying the voices of local fire districts and other leaders directly impacted.
An ambulance is only a 911 call away.
911.
You'll see flashing lights, you'll see first responders, but what you can't see is what happens behind the scenes to make sure they can respond.
October of 2021, we placed an order for 3 brand new ambulances.
Being an emergency service, they kind of put us to the front of the line, but that line is still long.
As of today, we're still waiting on those 3 ambulances to show up.
2 fire districts, South Metro in Raymore and Central Jackson County in Blue Springs. They're nearly 27 miles apart. They put a lot of miles on an ambulance in any given year.
Typically, we try to get rid of the ambulance chassis when they hit 100,000 miles. Our 2 busiest trucks are sitting right around 140,000 miles now.
Emergency vehicles in some areas are wearing down with a long wait time to be replaced.
The lead times for ambulances have gone from 6 months to 24 to 30 months.
Ambulances are built on top of a chassis. It's the engine and frame of a truck. And the production time for ambulances needing those chassis continued getting longer from supply chain backups during COVID.
The calls never stop.
But they have to keep going and responding.
What's the address of the emergency?
We don't know when this was going to shake itself out.
Their response time, if too long, is a public safety issue. But what about the backlog?
There really isn't much of a light at the end of the tunnel.
What is in their control is planning.
We don't want to have to keep going back to the taxpayers and asking for a tax increase.
They budget years out, so there is no threat to public safety. They're only a 911 call away.
One moment, I'll get you the ambulance.
But a new ambulance? Years.
It's the new normal. What's the next delay?
Alyssa Jackson, KSHB 41 News.